How you guys doing? It's Raymond again here to show you guys how we stack our prime frames. Not our painted frames. The painted frames, you're going to keep on doing the way you're doing, where you weave the foam in between all the painted stuff. This is just strictly for your primer frames. So first you're going to grab your skid, you're going to put a layer of cardboard in the bottom, and then you're going to put the first layer of frames down, all facing the same way. Then your next step is you're going to put a layer of this foam on, and then you're going to start your next layer, and your next layer is going to be the opposite way. As you can see down in this corner, the first layer is going one way, then the second layer is the opposite way. That's so they can stay on top of each other and they're not prone to fall or slip. So I'm going to take this frame, just going to stick it right there. Then we're going to get a piece of that foam. And then we're going to do our next layer. And the reason you got the foam on there instead of cardboard is so the frames can actually lay flat on there and they conform, the foam conforms to whatever you need with the frame. Unlike the cardboard, which keeps it all straight and it collapses during shipping. And that's where you have your frames shifting and moving. And as you can see, when I stick this frame the opposite way, I go down a little further than what the frame is, then I slide it up till it stops. Because it's going to hit those tabs there, especially on drywall frames. See that? Alright, now as you can see, we stacked 7/0 frames on this skid. The skid is smaller than the actual frames. So what I have to do now, I have to take this wood and we're going to nail it to the end. Which my assistant Bob is going to do. And again, it's only for 7/0 frames. 6/8 frames. 6/8 frames, they're smaller than the skid. Alright, so now we're going to do the same thing as we did on the doors. You're going to take your side pieces and you're going to nail them, toe-nail them. Now you're going to cover your frames with cardboard. Grab some corners. And on these frames, you usually fit 6 frames across. And the height, I mean, it doesn't really matter. You can go, you know, 30 inches high or whatever. 7 stacks high, 8 stacks high. You know, as long as you put your side pieces and your top piece on and you bend it, you should be good. And there you go, it's all strapped up. Now you can put it on your machine and wrap it in plastic. You still want to wrap it in plastic after you're done doing this.
Ray, can you explain to them then, as far as if it was an uneven amount? Right now you have them all going straight across.
Oh, so if it's an uneven amount, you're going to go until you have an even layer, and you're going to do exactly what I showed you. Then your last few pieces, you're going to stick on top of this, and then you'll bend that after you bend the square. And then once you bend that, then you'll wrap it in your plastic. So basically, first you want a flat layer, band it together, and put your extra pieces on top, and band those separate. And that's it. That's your rope.